As I said before, I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to inform myself. So believe what you want to believe. But I will say this, a lot of times it's right in our face. Ali Carter reveals evidence that was burned in LA fire. She tried to warn us. Hey, if I got to trim out anything, just know this video is on the Petty Show channel. All right? We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. You know who's on those flight logs. You do. You know who should be arrested. You all do. You know that laptop from hell is real. You know that the black book is real. You know Ghislaine Maxwell's customers are who everybody is watching in the everyday news, including those who you drop your kids off with every day. Your schools, your doctors, big banks, Chase Bank, Bank of America. There is a lot of people that are attached because this goes very deep. I told y'all this is a spider web that is tangled and tangled and tangled and woven intricately. I am telling you right now that once one goes, it's going to pull on a big string. That arrest is coming.
Hollywood's on fire, and Ali Carter's spilling secrets that'll make your jaw drop because she's claiming that these fires are not as random as they might seem, because she's claiming that the fires are allegedly a calculated move.
You guys know that I've done a couple of videos talking about it. I said, you know, we have fires every year. I know there's one right now going on in San Diego. But like I said before, man, something about it just, to me, this is just my opinion, something about it just seemed very odd and strange. I'll just say that. You know, it sucks because a lot of people lost their homes. You have some people, I mean, people were talking about rich people, it don't matter. Like, but at the same time, something was off.
By some powerful people to hide some seriously shady stuff relating to the whole Diddy Jay-Z situation. Ally is dropping bombs about underground tunnels, trafficking rings, and cover-ups that'll leave you shook. Are A-listers running scared from something we don't know about? She has been trying to warn us about this for a hot minute, but everyone called her crazy. But now that her predictions are starting to come true, well, fans are giving the situation the side eye, and it's not pretty. Well, Ally is now spilling some crazy tea about the burning evidence, and y'all might want to sit tight for this, because this is about to be a hot mess. Ali Carter isn't another Hollywood starlet looking for fame. Ali's story is way more intense. She's a former foster kid who's now exposing some seriously dark Hollywood secrets. And let me tell you, she's not holding back. Ali's been dropping bombshells about the rich and famous for years, but a lot of people just laughed her off. Well, they're not laughing anymore. Some A-listers are shaking in their designer boots right now. Growing up in the foster care system, Ali saw firsthand how it fails kids. She bounced from home to home, never feeling safe or loved. Ali has been talking about human and she's naming names. Big names. She claims she's seen things that'll make your jaw hit the floor. Secret tunnels under LA, hidden from the public eye. What goes on down there? It's enough to give you nightmares. At first, people thought she was making things up, but here's the thing. Ali says she's got proof. Documents, photos, the whole 9 yards. She's been hinting at releasing this evidence, and Hollywood's elite are on edge. Why believe Ali now? Well, her predictions are starting to come true. Remember those massive fires that swept through LA? Ali called it. She said the big shots would try to destroy evidence, and suddenly, half of LA was up in flames. Coincidence? Maybe, but it's got people talking. Ali's not afraid to go after the biggest names in the biz either. She's even called out Diddy and so many other powerful people. People are starting to listen, and with the recent LA fires, well, let's just say that things are about to get messy. A couple of months ago, Ali predicted the LA fire, saying that some big shots were going to try to cover their tracks with a massive fire, and now it's looking like she might have been onto something. LA's been hit with some of the nastiest fires in years. Celebs are losing their mansions. Over 130,000 people had to evacuate, and more than 2,000 buildings turned to ash. It's like Mother Nature's throwing the ultimate tantrum, and now the whole city's a smoky mess. But here's the thing. Ali's saying this ain't some freak accident. She's convinced it's all part of a crazy plan to burn the evidence, and she's not holding back with the details. According to Allie, these fires are hitting specific spots, celeb houses, hospitals, and even amusement parks. She's saying all these places are connected to her wild allegations. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Ally's been dropping hints about these fires for months. Back in October, she posted a video warning everyone about upcoming fires and explosions. She said they'd be used as cover-ups for all the stuff she's been talking about, and now that it's happening, people are freaking out.
There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. You know who's on those flight logs. You do. You know who should be arrested. You all do. You know that that laptop from hell is real. You know that the black book is real. You know Ghislaine Maxwell's customers are who everybody is watching in the everyday news, including those who you drop your kids off with every day. Your schools, your doctors, big banks, Chase Bank, Bank of America. There is a lot of people that are attached because this goes very deep. I told y'all this is a spider web that is tangled and tangled and tangled and woven intricately. I am telling you right now that once one goes, it's going to pull on a big string. That arrest is coming.
But wait, there's more. Allie.
Who do y'all think she could possibly be talking about? Just throw a name in the comments. Because to me, it could be anybody. When she say the world is going to crumble, like that's huge right there. And again, I'm not trying to get y'all to believe this. All right. I'm just trying to inform myself. Like I said in the beginning, it's just a lot of weird stuff is happening. And I knew it was coming in 2025. She said this in 2024 in October. Who is she talking about?
Is also talking about underground tunnels. She's saying these secret passageways are like a spiderweb under LA, connecting celeb homes, the Getty Museum, and other elite spots. Picture dark, winding corridors hidden from view where shady deals go down. Wild, right? Allie's not backing down. She's saying the big wigs are running scared and trying to burn all the evidence that could expose them. It's like they're playing a high-stakes game of hide and seek, but instead of hiding, they're just setting everything on fire. We're talking serious inferno action here. Over 7,500 firefighters are out there battling the flames, risking their lives while the air quality's gone to hell. The whole city's turned into one giant barbecue, and not the good kind. But here's the kicker. Allie claims she's got proof that was supposed to come out right when these fires started. Talk about timing, huh? It's like the universe decided to throw a massive plot twist into this already crazy story. Is Allie onto something big, or is this all just smoke and mirrors? Either way, LA's burning, and everyone's wondering what's really going down in the City of Angels. Chilly, Allie Carter's got Hollywood shaking in their designer boots. She's sitting on a mountain of evidence that's about to blow the lid off Hollywood's darkest secrets. We're not talking about your average celeb scandal here. This is next level stuff that could change everything we thought we knew about our favorite stars. Allie's been playing detective for years, and she's got the goods to prove it. We're talking stacks of documents, secret photos, and even video footage that'll make your jaw hit the floor. But here's where it gets wild. Allie's saying all this proof points to a massive ring right in the heart of Hollywood. She's not just talking about some back alley deals. Nope. She's pointing fingers at secret rooms in celebrity mansions. Those gorgeous houses you drool over on TV? Allie's saying some of them are hiding some seriously dark secrets.
Man.
That's not all, because Allie's got names, big names. We're talking about people you see on your screen every single day. Picture this. You're watching your favorite show, and suddenly you're wondering if that charming actor is actually involved in something this twisted. Now, let's talk about these underground tunnels. Ally's saying she's seen kids being moved through them with her own eyes. In one of her videos, she spilled some major tea. There are underground tunnels that are under the schools. They exist everywhere. They lead to amusement parks. They lead to hospitals, cemeteries, schools, celebrity homes. It's like a whole underground city of horrors.
There are underground tunnels that are under the schools, elementary, junior, and high schools all over the place. They exist everywhere. They lead to amusement parks. They lead to hospitals, cemeteries, schools, celebrity homes, psychic shops. They lead everywhere. Yes, there's every means of transportation. There's every walk of life. There's
It's music, bro.
There's cities. There's different air supply. There's
But it doesn't stop there. Allie's pointing fingers at hospitals, cops, and even judges. She's saying the whole system is rotten to the core. And get this, she claims she's got the receipts to prove it. Financial records that could bring down some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Here's the kicker, some of this bombshell evidence was supposed to come out in court. And wouldn't you know it, that's right when the fires started. Coincidence? Allie doesn't think so. She's saying these fires aren't just destroying homes, they're burning up the proof that could bring this whole house of cards tumbling down. Y'all, we're about to dive into some seriously messed up stuff. Did you know that over 18,500 kids were reported as possible victims of in 2016 alone? That's according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And Allie Carter's not just pointing fingers at Hollywood big shots anymore. She's taking aim at
Look, man. It gets really dark. It does. It's a lot to be able to really listen to what's going on, you know. Like what she's saying in here, I feel like a lot of people know, they're just too frightened to admit, or may not affect them directly, so they don't really worry about. But the scary thing is, like, it could be you one day, could be your child. Like, again, those kids in Maui that supposedly went missing, how they just said it was over 18,000 kids that, or something, that went missing. A huge part of me believes all this. The other part is just wondering, like, are more people going to get exposed? When I start to see people get caught, get in trouble, then it's going to be a lot easier to believe. But the fact that it's been going on for so long, and people keep getting away with it, it's like, what the hell can we do? Because they say as people try to come forth with evidence or just whatever, they get taken out. So, or labeled as crazy, just whatever the case may be. But her talking about the fires, again, you can say there's fires every year, which is true. But just something about it, man. Again, take this video as you may, do whatever you want with it. I'm just putting it out there. All right, peace out.